need to be doing down here? Because I'm like, it's like,
You're right.
what do I do with my hand? Look up at you. I'm like, do this the whole time.
On today's episode, I am interviewing who am I interviewing? I know it's you, but I'm like, how did you say this? In this first episode, I will be interviewing one of my favorite clients, and honestly, one of my favorite people. Y'all know her, you love her, Kaylee Dudley.
I'm so excited.
I felt like I needed Welcome to Face2Face podcast. Thank you so much for coming on.
I'm so excited. I'm pumped.
Well, let's get into it. So before we dive into our conversation, I'm gonna start with a little ASMR relaxation and get you all loose and feeling good. We're gonna start our opening cleanse with my Boho cleansing balm. Go ahead and massage this into your skin. Let it melt like butter as it's melting off all of your makeup. Your skin is so pretty. What? Your skin is so pretty.
Oh, thank you.
The amount of comments that people say that they want your skin in my videos is insane.
Oh my gosh, it's all because of you, though.
We're a team, okay?
It is a team effort.
That's because if you didn't do your part, I couldn't.
homework.
Yeah, your homework. 80% of the results in skin is home care.
Well, I am breaking out, so I need to do better on my homework a little bit.
So you're saying you've been slacking? Yes, okay. Well, the truth is out. I'm going to be doing a different gua sha today with my selenite wands. Perfect. I'm going to go all the way down to your jawline and all the way up through your forehead, around your eyes, upper cheekbones. It's okay to relax and start to melt away. Now everyone's favorite part, the gua sha hair comb. Okay, so you and I are both Dallas girlies, but you've lived all over the country. No, you've only lived in like Alabama and Oklahoma, right? Yeah. What brought you to Dallas?
So, when Taylor graduated college, he applied for some jobs in like Oklahoma and in Dallas, and he just ended up getting the best job offer in Dallas, so that's why we ended up here.
I love that. How have you guys liked Dallas compared to like Alabama and Oklahoma?
Oh, we love it. It's amazing. We have like so many friends, and it's not super far from both our families, so
That's perfect. Did you guys meet in Alabama or Oklahoma?
we met in Oklahoma.
Okay. Is he originally from Alabama, or are you originally from Alabama?
No, he's originally from Alabama.
Okay. Was he in Oklahoma for a job?
He was in Oklahoma he was in the military.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and we ended up, we met there, and then when he got out and wanted to go to college, we moved to Alabama so he could be closer to his family. They helped. They had a house that we were able to live in while he was in school.
That's perfect.
So like the circumstances were just really good for him to go to school full time.
Now, what branch of military was he in?
In the Air Force.
Oh my gosh, makes sense. He's really smart.
Yeah.
Not to knock at the other branches, but I hear you have to be really, really intelligent to be in the Air Force.
Well, I don't know how true that is. I have no idea, but he is very intelligent.
Yeah, he is like honestly a social media guru. Like, I am so impressed with like all the things that he knows. I'm always like taking mental notes every time I talk to him.
I know. He's very smart. He makes me feel like not smart.
Hey, he balances you out.
He does. Hopefully Ellie gets some of his brain.
Yeah, he has some to share for sure. Now we're gonna give you a nice cleanse with my Boho fluffy fan brushes. Feels like a bunny tail. Just get you introduced to the feeling of the brushes. Now let's give you a facial bubble bath. I have my Boho waffle headband. Let's make a facial bubble bath. I have my selenite bowl. I'm gonna go ahead and dispense the cleanser in the bowl. Wow. This is going to be a very bubbly facial bubble bath. The amount of bubbles that are sitting on your skin right now is honestly insane. I think this is officially the most bubbly bath I've ever given. How does it feel?
Very bubbly.
Nailed it. Okay, do you like Halloween?
I do love Halloween.
Yeah, you're Halloween girly.
I am definitely a Halloween girly. I love all the burn months, but I really do like Halloween and like fall.
Do you like Halloween or Christmas better?
Oh, that's a really tough one. I don't know. I feel like I'm more of a fall girly, but they're both really good.
Yeah, I love Halloween, but I love Christmas for the kids, but I'm a Halloween girly for sure. So, in celebration of Halloween, we are going to be doing a vampire facial today with some SkinBetter microneedling. So, shout out to SkinBetter for sponsoring this video. Okay, so I know you've recently moved into a new house, which means that you obviously love Dallas. So are you decorating have you already started your Halloween decorations, or are you putting out fall decorations?
I am doing neither.
Okay.
Because I am still buying furniture and decorations for the house, but I do have a fall candle.
Okay.
It's one of those really big ones.
Oh, like,
Basically, my whole kitchen's decorated because the candle's so big.
wow, I have to see a picture of this. Is it like one of those volcano candles at Anthro? Like that big of a candle?
I don't even know how big that one is, but it's like the size of my head or bigger.
Wow.
It's way bigger than my head.
Wow, where did you get it from?
It's from Big A Candles.
Okay. Shout out to Big Candles.
It's like the BASS.
Oh.
I don't know if I can say that.
I love it. So did your designer, because I know that being your friend, I know you had a designer help you with your home. Did she introduce you to that candle brand?
No, actually, several of my friends had it.
Oh.
And
so it was your bucket list? You're like, when I get a kitchen this big, I'm gonna get a big A candle.
Exactly.
I need to check this out.
You have to see it, and they smell so good. They last like my last one lasted 7 months.
Oh my gosh. How much are these candles?
They're expensive.
Okay, well,
but they're worth
7 months.
But it lasts you like half a year.
And it's a home decor piece.
Exactly.
Girl math. 2 for 1.
Girl math. That's right.
Okay. So I know that you produce a lot of family content, right? And family must mean a lot to you. When you were growing up, was family like a really big part, like family traditions? Have you always been heavy into family, or has this been like new for you and Taylor?
No, I would say like family is a really big part of my life growing up, and also for Taylor. We have family traditions that we do every year for holidays, and it's definitely like family's the most important thing for both of us.
What's been your favorite family holiday tradition?
Like holiday or like Halloween?
Okay, well, yeah, Halloween.
For Halloween, like previous, like my family growing up, or like with Taylor and I?
Let's do both. Growing up, and then now you and Taylor.
So with like growing up, we always dressed up. I mean, it was just like, I think most families do, but it was just one of those things that like we take it very seriously. And I remember one year I dressed up as a witch. I had all the stuff for a ballerina. I was going to be a ballerina, and I last minute was like, Mom, I want to be a really ugly witch. And like that was, all my other friends were little pretty ballerinas, and I was an ugly witch.
Were you like an old lady witch?
Yes. Nice. I did the warts on my face and everything.
Nice.
That was like, I was like 9, I think. But I was so excited that I got to be a witch, and I have pictures of it on this. I'll never forget that Halloween specifically.
I have to see these pictures.
It's scary.
Will you show us the pictures?
I will see if I can find them.
Okay.
My mom has them.
Okay.
They're really funny.
I bet you it was so cute because you're such a tiny person, and then to be like little Kay being like an old lady like witch.
I know. I had like the stripes, like green and black stockings, and it was not pretty. My hat had like the wig attached to it.
Oh.
I had like green hair. It was really bad. It was fun though.
Costumes for her, Pebbles, and Dwight from The Office, which honestly epic. What costume are you gonna go with baby Ellie?
It's still undecided. I have like 3 or 4 more that I'm gonna surprise Taylor with. So I can't.
Is it like throughout the month?
Yes. So I can't say what they are, but there's definitely gonna be some good contenders in there for sure.
So would you say, or can you tell us that, do you think Dwight's going to be your favorite, or is there more that you think could be your favorite?
It's going to be tough because there's a couple in there that I think are going to be really close, but the Dwight was a really good one. I really like that one. It turned out better than I thought it would.
It's so good. She nailed it.
She kept the glasses on. She like loved
That's
the
impressive.
glasses.
That's impressive.
She won't wear her sunglasses at the beach or the pool, but she'll wear those Dwight glasses.
Maybe because it's not dark and she can actually see through it.
That's true. Maybe that's why.
Oh, hot towel. Like really hot towel. Let me just air this out for you.
Thank you.
Yeah. I don't want to burn your face today.
I appreciate that.
We don't need to be Two-Face for Halloween from Batman. You know? That's not the vibe. I would be mortified. Okay, let's test this guy. Is that okay temperature-wise? Too hot? Too toasty?
I mean, at this point, it feels pretty good.
Okay, good.
I think it'll be fine.
This is my bamboo velvet hot towel. She feels it's so luxurious. did you and Taylor meet?
What?
How did you and Taylor meet?
Oh, sorry, it's hard to hear you. We met through mutual friends.
Okay.
In Oklahoma when he was in the military, and it was just like I was with my girlfriends, he was with his guy friends, and we just like met. I had never seen him with them before, but I knew his friends. Like I had seen his friends around, but I'd never seen him with them. And it turns out I hadn't seen him because he had been deployed and he had just gotten back. And so they were like, hey, you're gonna like come out with us tonight, whatever. And that's how we met. And then we just like hung out every day after that, pretty much every day.
Oh my gosh. So there was like an instant chemistry.
Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure. I think we both kind of tried to like not fight it, but we both weren't super interested in like jumping back into like a serious relationship just because we had both been married. We were both recently divorced, but it was just like one of those like we couldn't resist being around each other, and like we just wanted to be together and hang out every day. So
That's so cute. And you guys have pretty much been inseparable ever since, huh?
Yeah. It's been 10 years in November.
That's amazing. Congratulations. Not very many people get to make it that long.
Wow, it's been like the best 10 years ever, so I wish more people got to experience it.
Oh. We're gonna get into your favorite service, which is
dermaplaning.
Drum roll. Bleeding. I think it's like the one service that every time you come and see me, you're like, we're dermaplaning, right?
We have to.
We have to. You're a part of the Naked Mole Rat Club that I have going, so.
I'm so glad I'm part of that club. It's a good club to be in.
It is. Just gonna open the plate up. I love dermaplaning with my cleansing balm. Provides a nice glide so the skin doesn't get irritated from dermaplaning.
It's much more comfortable with it.
Yes. We love a comfy dermaplaning.
Oh my gosh, my stomach's growling.
I thought it was me.
No, it's my stomach.
Okay, cool.
She's yelling at me.
She's like, be May. So why do you love dermaplaning? Because I feel like out of all the skin services that we have done, I feel like dermaplaning is like your one that you're like, we absolutely have to do this. Right? It's your favorite.
Yes, 100%. I just feel like it gives like a very smooth, like when you put makeup on, or you know, it makes it feel very glowy.
Totally.
I just like the glow and the amount of no peach fuzz. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
No peach fuzz that I have.
So how long do you feel like the glow from dermaplaning lasts for you?
I would say it lasts for me like almost the whole month. Since we go like a month between.
Yeah, I feel like for me, dermaplaning is that service too that I can't live without. And it's my secret to like glowing skin all the time.
That's what I tell people. They're always like, what's your secret? I'm like, honestly, if you're not dermaplaning, you need to, because it makes such a difference.
Totally. And there's a myth that's out there that dermaplaning makes your hair grow back darker. Would you say that's true for you?
It is 100% a myth. Not true at all.
If that was the case, Kay for Halloween would just have to be a wolf woman.
Yeah.
Just lean into it.
Exactly.
also think dermaplaning is the most satisfying thing to watch as well, to see all the dead skin cells come off.
I agree.
Now, how did you find Boho? I can't remember.
So I actually had a friend, actually my hairdresser.
Really?
Yes, she came here and recommended me come here as well. And then whenever I was looking into booking, I remember I got on like, I think I looked you up on Instagram. And then from there I saw like you had like TikToks, and so I would like look and watch the facials, and I just became like very obsessed. Like I wanted to get it done so bad because I would watch her facials.
I love that.
So I was super excited when I started coming.
I love that you were obsessed with me.
No, I really was. I really was. It was so like entertaining to watch, and I was like, oh my gosh, these people's skin looks so good too.
I think that's one of the best compliments I've ever gotten, so thank you.
You're welcome.
And here we are.
And here we are, filming a podcast.
Exactly. But you've been my client now for, I want to say over a year now.
Yeah, it's over a year. I was pregnant with Ellie.
Yeah.
And
Oh, Ellie Bean.
She'll be 1 in 2 months.
Yeah.
Well, I can't say that because it's posting in October. She'll be 1 in 1 month. Sorry.
No, I love
Continuity.
that. Yeah, it's been fun to have you as a client, and I've really loved our relationship growing into more friendship. And my favorite is that our kids like each other.
They do. They really do. She's always asking about your kids.
I love that. My kids ask about yours as well. They're like, when are we hanging out next? I'm like, listen, they're busy.
That makes me so happy.
Yeah, even Freya is the one who kept calling your daughter.
I know.
And I was like, Gemma's like, she thinks it's me, but it's not. It's Freya.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, sorry.
That's so good.
It's my 4-year-old, for those of you guys don't know. Yeah, your skin is doing so good. There's not a lot of dead skin, so you've been on it. Even though you don't feel like you have been, your skin is not a lot of dead skin, so it's great. How has it been moving into your new home? And this is your first house, correct, that you've ever bought in?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's our first home. It's been absolutely incredible, and like I just feel so thankful to have like our own home. It's something that we have been working for almost a decade on.
Wow.
And, saving and going without for years, because we knew like the ultimate goal was to get a house and raise a family in our new house. So it just feels really cool to finally be here.
I love that for you. And the house is beautiful. You guys did a good job waiting for the perfect home.
It really is like the perfect home for us.
I love all the open windows. So beautiful.
The natural lighting is just incredible. I can't wait till we have it all decorated, because right now it's just very empty and echoey, but it'll get there.
Did shopping with a designer help?
Oh yeah. No, she's definitely she was a huge help, because I did not know what I was doing. She kind of guided me in the right direction, and if there was something that I liked and it, she was like, I don't know if this is going to be the best option. It was just really nice to have her, because I'm like clueless when it comes to interior design.
It's so helpful. Okay, so you ready for the final results of your dermaplaning?
Yes.
Okay. You've done so good.
Oh, that's not even that bad.
I know.
That was like nothing.
We've come a long way.
We have, because it's been way worse than that.
Yeah.
Way worse.
We had like a small you.
That's like,
Before.
yeah, that's like a mini me.
No, this isn't.
Oh, no,
but in the
not
past.
that one, but it doesn't. Yeah, the past ones are like a mini me.
Yeah, now we're doing good. Now I'm gonna mix up a vampire jelly mask. We're gonna start with vampire bites. jelly mask powder. Mixing up all of our ingredients for a perfect jelly mask. Very bubbly. We're going to go ahead and put a cotton gauze on you to protect your headband and your hair. Just going to tuck it in. Apply the jelly. This mask is going to help hydrate your skin, smooth wrinkles, and help to increase product penetration.
I need all of that.
I feel like I'm frosting a cake.
I was just about to ask you that. I think that's what it would feel like to put this on.
Okay. Do you like the boo baskets?
We did so Day did one last year for me.
Oh,
It was so cute.
what did he get you?
It was like a blanket and there was like candy and some Oreos in there and a candle. It was just like, it was more of the fall girl boo basket over like the Halloween one.
Okay, be honest. Is he a good gift giver?
He's such a good gift giver.
Yeah.
He really is.
That's a talent because
He knows me well.
I love that. Not all guys are.
He's always really been like that though. Like, he's just always put so much thought into, like, even our proposal. It was like a scavenger hunt all around town. And like each place I'd get, there would be like a yellow balloon tied to a card, like an envelope with a picture, and the picture is what would lead me to the next place. And like, he's just always been very, very like thoughtful and intentional with all of his gifts. I love
So
that.
cute.
It's definitely his love language.
You know, Trey actually did a scavenger hunt for me too on how he proposed.
Really?
Yeah, I actually never hear that.
That's me either.
So it's
That's so
crazy.
cool. I
Just
didn't know that.
bonded on another level.
No. I knew I liked him.
Okay, let's. We're gonna go ahead and remove the gauze. Since the mask is pretty much set. Okay, you're basically gonna
good.
Wow.
I do like to make those little like pre-made cookies.
Those are good. And you know what? Everyone has their talents. I'm not a baker or a cooker. Yeah, I'd like to be, but not this time.
I do try. I make like banana bread.
Oh, yum.
That's pretty good. That's one I can do.
Do you like pumpkin bread?
I love pumpkin bread.
Okay, at Starbucks. Do you like Starbucks at all?
I haven't been in a long time.
Okay. Would you get the banana bread or the pumpkin bread?
From Starbucks?
Or just like if there was two. Starbucks has both of them, but since you don't do Starbucks.
If it's in the fall, I would say pumpkin.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Honestly, I love pumpkin everything.
Yes.
For my birthday cake, I just want pumpkin pie. Like, just sign me up.
I'm like that about key lime pie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could eat key lime pie every single day.
It's good. Okay, are you ready for a good massage?
Yes.
Yeah. This is our Boho body oil that we hand make inside. It has homegrown lavender in it with some clear quartz crystals. The essential oil blend smells heavenly. It's designed to relax you and bring uplifting notes. Take a big deep breath in for me. I basically want to drown myself in this stuff.
It smells so good.
Okay, rapid fire question time, but of course Halloween edition. So are we going Team Jacob or Team Edward?
Team Jacob.
Excuse me, what?
Because, okay, first of all, Team Jacob, I mean, it was Jacob. And he was a werewolf, which is so cool. And he was like the underdog.
Yeah, he
Like,
was.
literally, like, he was a werewolf. So, I don't know. I just felt bad for him because he really liked Bella. And I felt like she led him on. So, I was really rooting for that guy, you know?
How do you feel about that? He ended up with her, like, daughter, essentially.
I felt really odd about that.
Yeah.
It gave me a weird vibe. I'm not gonna lie.
It did. Like, taking robbing to the cradle to a whole nother level.
They really tried to make that seem like it was just like not gonna be a thing, but I still like, I don't know why they did that. It was super weird.
Miss Myers, we need to know. What?
It's very weird.
Okay, Halloween Town or Hocus Pocus?
Halloween Town.
Okay, tell me the tea. Why?
Well, Halloween Town, I don't know. It's just, it was the movie I grew up watching on Disney Channel.
Mm-hmm.
And Hocus Pocus, like, I wasn't a huge Hocus Pocus fan. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
This just put a rift in our friendship.
it was just kind of weird. It was kind of weird. I don't know. I haven't seen it in a long time. I saw it a few years ago, but like, no, I saw it last year. That's right. I did watch it last year, and I still can't get like into it. It's the same with Gilmore Girls, honestly.
Yeah, kind of does.
I don't know.
Kind of a little bit, yeah.
I feel like everyone likes it, but it makes me want to ask everybody, like, why do you like it so much? You know what I mean?
Honestly, I feel like the witches in there are just like classic witches.
Yeah.
They're like, I feel like I love that they represent different types of, I don't know, I feel like you can envision yourself in each different witch.
It definitely is a classic. I will say that. But Halloween Town is too.
It is, but
It's definitely a classic. Those really cheesy Halloween movies on Disney Channel.
Mm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I could totally see that in you.
Yeah, I was really cheesy. Corny.
I love that. Okay, so pumpkin spice or caramel apple?
Pumpkin spice.
Okay.
All the way.
It's like everything then. Pumpkin spice for you?
Yeah, I would say like pumpkin anything in the fall is like definitely my thing. I like apple, but if I'm gonna like get something, I normally like a hot drink or coffee or whatever. I usually like pumpkin flavor.
What about, okay, so candy apple then or pumpkin pie?
Pumpkin pie.
Wow. All right.
For sure.
I love a good candy apple. It's so good. Especially when the apple's green.
I love a green. Yes, that's true. I had a pregnancy craving actually last year around Halloween time, and it was a green apple and brie cheese with caramel drizzle, and it was rolled up in a croissant.
Oh, this actually
so
sounds really good.
It was so good. Actually, no, I lied. It wasn't caramel drizzle. It was a spicy jelly.
Oh.
Yes. Oh my gosh, you have to try it. It's so good.
Have you made this craving again?
I haven't made that one, but I really need to because it's kind of like festive. It's like an apple. You know?
A cheesy apple.
It's really good. You can't knock it till you try it.
Okay.
Sweet, spicy, salty. Like it's like all the flavors in one.
Okay. And Ellie's birthday, you have to do it.
Okay.
I feel like it could duel as like, you know, Thanksgiving-esque, you know, the fall season. Okay, let's pull out the jelly. Oh my gosh, your skin, it looks already so good. You've been mummified. Or should I say, this is you as a boot cake?
Oh my gosh. The other side's cooler though. Look at the other side.
It is.
It's so smooth.
There we go, yeah.
I love that.
You look like a ghost.
I do.
It's, wow.
It's giving Texas Chainsaw Massacre mask.
Speaking of ghosts, do you believe in ghosts?
I can't say that I do, but I mean the shows of like ghost hunters and like all that stuff, it can be convincing, but it's like, are they doing it for a show?
So you've never had any ghost encounters yourself?
I haven't.
Wow.
Not. I think it would be cool though.
You say that until it happens to you.
See, that's what I'm saying. I've never had it happen, so I don't know.
Okay, we'll let all the ghosts out there know.
I'm not saying it's not, but I'm not saying it is because I've never experienced it. You know?
Yeah, it's hard to have a judgment if you've never had anything like it. One of the spas I used to work at, it was a peculiar spa, that's for sure. But it was in like a historic downtown area. And the lady who owned it was like, there's 3 ghosts that live here. Like, that's like my introduction of like day 1. There's 3 ghosts that live here, by the way. I'm like, oh, okay. She's like, there's a little girl. She likes staying out in the bathroom. So if stuff gets weird, just know it's a little girl and just tell her to stop. This is literally day 1 for me.
You're like,
and I'm like, okay. And then there's like a doctor that apparently gave a lot, it was like a midwifery house, and so there's like a lot of, she's like, there's a lot of baby orbs in the rose bushes, so if you just see orbs, just know it's babies. And then there's a grandma that likes to sit in like another room. So I worked out of the place that the doctor worked out of, and I never had any encounters with the other ones, but the little girl ghost, every time I would use the restroom, she would call my name. And nobody else was calling me, and I was like taking a dump, and I'm like, listen, I am not
out of there so fast.
I'm like, I'm not trying to mess with you right now. I was like, I don't do this.
This is my private time.
Yes, I don't need you.
Pinch it off, run, go. I would not. I would not. That would be terrifying.
Okay, let's get ready for some skin pen microneedling. I'm gonna put on a new disposable headband. we are removing the numbing cream as we're about to do some skin pen microneedling. Microneedling is one of my favorite modalities because it's so good at helping with acne scars, fine lines, wrinkles. It's one of the biggest bangs for your buck that you can get. I'm gonna go ahead and put on the Glide. This will help my pen easily glide on your skin to create no friction from the needle. This is essentially a painless service that has very minimal downtime that creates such a high impact for your skin. Correction is typically 3 to 6 sessions. Kay has done a microneedling in the past. And what results have you noticed from microneedling? Do you remember?
Yes, I definitely remember. It changed my scarring like so good. It made them go from like super bright and like colored to like almost non-existent. Really, I do unfortunately have some new scarring.
It's okay.
But we're gonna work on it.
Okay, let's get going. Microneedling creates micro trauma to the skin, and when that happens, your body thinks it's been through a trauma, so it sends collagen to repair it. What I love about this is there's essentially no downtime. Kay is really sensitive skin, so she's going to be pink for about 2 days, and she might experience some dryness that happens afterwards. How do you feel right now, pain-wise? How's the pain?
Oh, it's like not bad at all.
If you rate it like 1 being you don't feel this at all, 10 get off your face, what would it be?
Like a 1.5.
We love that. Shout out to correction. Shout out to painless correction.
Yes, I love this. I love this treatment.
We're over halfway done.
The forehead is what gets me.
Oh,
I like the hairline area.
Yeah, just because there's a lot of nerve endings there, and then also there's not a lot of cushion for the pushing.